All right, guys, let's get started. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1!
Good evening and welcome, wrestling fans, to Bell Gardens, California. I'm Tim Fairplay, a.k.a. Young Santa, and with me as always is my broadcast partner, Adnan the Krampus Qureshi. We're here tonight for Santino Brothers Wrestling and Brody King's Humbug. It's an incredible night of action. Amazing matches lined up for you. Adnan, why don't you run us down the highlights?
Well, tonight it's finally going to happen. One-on-one, Bay versus Young Bay. As Heather Monroe has taught Diva Van everything that Diva knows, the question is, has Heather taught Diva everything that Heather knows?
And our heavyweight champion, Brody King, will be defending his title against the superstar Jake Atlas. Both of these men were Southern California Rookies of the Year for 2016 and 2017. Both of these men have had an amazing 2018, and both of them have something to prove going into 2019. Who will be the champion to close out the year?
Hey, but Tim, that's not the only title match we have tonight. Guess what? We're going to open tonight with a championship match, the Santino Brothers Submission Championship, as Dom Kubrick will be doing his first title defense against a former submission champion in his own right, Eli Everfly. In fact, let's stop talking about it and let's get right to the action right here, right now!
Take it away, Terry Velour.
That's right, that's right. The following match is for the Santino Brothers Submission Championship!
Well, hello, Santino Brothers. Oh, happy holidays to you all. Halston Body is here for you. Woo! Well, enough about me. Let's get right to it. I have it on good authority that Santa has a naughty and a nice list. It is true. Fun fact, Halston is definitely on the naughty list. Very naughty. Very naughty! But not for those reasons, not for those reasons. Calm down. But Dom has definitely been nice this year. Hence why he is your Santino Brothers Submission Champion! Woo! Soak it in, people. Soak it in. Oh. Business at hand. Business at hand. Dom, I believe you have a match tonight against Little Elf Everfly. What? Oh, I'm so sorry. Little Eli Elf Everfly. No? No, so close. Oh, God. Eli Everfly, that's who it is, yes. Well, Eli, sorry, Santa has you on the holiday ass-whooping list, so come on out.
Introducing first, the challenger. Accompanied by Delilah Doom from the angelic wasteland. He is one half of Doomfly and the former Santino Brothers submission champion, Eli Everfly. And in this corner, accompanied by his manager, Holson Body, weighing at 175 pounds from the red light district, we have Dominic Kubrick!
Gentlemen, the rules of this match are the title can only change hands via submission or my stoppage. There are no pinfalls, rope breaks, or closed fists. Questions? Shake hands. Please go to your corners.
It's interesting to note that Daniel Cole was the referee when Dom Kubrick won the submission championship last month.
Yes, quite a controversial win for Dom Kubrick. It was a bit of referee error as he went through the rules just before this match. You will note that the submission championship cannot pass through a pin. Referee Daniel Cole counted a 3 count and awarded the title to Dom Kubrick over Robbie Phoenix.
And he heard it from our senior referee, Jeremy Marcus, really let Daniel Cole have it, but has given him another chance to ref another submission championship match. And speaking of Jeremy Marcus, I wish him a speedy recovery.
Indeed, yes. It's good to see that Daniel Cole is familiar with the rules of the match this time.
Yep. So we should... Oh!
Off to a bad start for Dom Kubrick. That was a loud snap in that left arm.
Well, keep in mind, this is the end of Dom Kubrick's rookie year, and he's ended it with a championship. But let's see if he really will go into 2019 holding the submission gold.
That first submission win, this is his first official defense. And we'll see if he can get the submission as opposed to a so-called lucky win.
Well, don't forget, Eli Everfly was a previous submission champion. He held that title for about 289 days before he lost it to Relentless Douglas James last year at Heavy as the Crown.
Of course, Douglas James was the last to hold the title before having to relinquish it. And both these men working the mat very well. Eli Everfly wants to claim that title back.
Woo! That left arm of Dom Kubrick not feeling very illustrious. You've got to wonder of all the fancy places that Halston Body and Dom Kubrick have been to ever since he won that championship. They've been partying up high and low. They invited me to a few of them. It was a lot of fun.
You actually went?
Yes.
You're a bit of a homebody, if I'm understanding.
I mean, Halston gave me a great compliment on social media. He said I was game of the year. It was great.
Tremendous.
Yeah.
Dom Kubrick working on Eli's left arm, trying to reverse his fortune here.
Ooh, wrenching on Eli here. Oh, rolled him up. Can't go for a pin here, though.
Oh, Eli wrenching that arm, getting incredible leverage there.
Oh!
Dom somehow not perturbed by that particular position.
Well, the donut hole of Dom Kubrick's not feeling great after that.
Somebody's stocking got stuffed.
Oh!
Oh, Dom, no!
Oh! You know, I feel like I saw Dom do that when we went out the other night too. This is not necessarily uncommonplace. Delilah's about to upchuck over in the corner. I can see it.
She's gonna totally bomb. She's being gagged with a spoon.
Is that a show on E? Totally bomb.
Dom readjusting himself and quickly snatches Eli into a headlock.
It's very interesting to note that Dom Kubrick, he always has Halston Body on the outside. Eli Everfly took note of that. He brought his tag team partner, Delilah Doom, out here to even the odds for him.
Kubrick taking the advantage once again, wrenching that left arm. It's a battle between giving some belly slaps for good measure.
It's a pink belly. We've all experienced that at one point.
Anyone with older brothers knows that feeling. Eli back up to his feet. Everfly spinning around. Oh, arm drags Kubrick back onto his side.
He is wrenching on that left arm here.
Kubrick already treating that arm gingerly.
Even if Eli doesn't get the submission here, it's going to do considerable damage to Dom as far as doing other submissions, but right now he's using his legs.
Leg over the neck. Not a good predicament for Everfly. Oh! Everfly kicks him right to the skull to break the hold.
I mean, a kick to the skull's a pretty good submission, too.
Anything to make you quit.
You got a lot of quitting, Tim.
Everfly with some foul language for the new champion.
Oh!
Chest chop to... Wait, Dom Kubrick.
I'm pretty sure Dom's been hit harder than that at the red light district.
Much louder snap this time, putting a bigger smile on Kubrick's face.
I think Eli's going to need to find a new strategy. All he's doing is psyching Kubrick up.
Another loud slap. Kubrick
Oh.
takes that energy.
And Kubrick dishing it back out to Everfly.
He's got a receipt for each one.
Looked like he
Wrenches
was,
him up and over.
looked like he was going to put some stank on it. Off the ropes goes Everfly. The pace has quickened, that's for sure, Tim.
Everfly with a quick escape. Up and over, arm drag. Kubrick flips out of it.
Incredible agility displayed by both men. They're going a mile a minute here.
Creating some distance. Everfly ducking the clothesline. Up and over into the head scissors. Throws Kubrick into the corner, and he takes a brief sojourn outside the ring.
Almost took Daniel Cole out of the match. Dom Kubrick is taking some reprieve out in the ring, getting fanned off by Halston Body. Halston Body rubbed his fan with Vicks Vapor Rub for extra cooling. Oh, wait.
Everfly comes through the ropes with a double.
Oh, Everfly's going to fly.
Aslan clears some runway.
He's going to Everfly right now. Here he comes.
Holy moly!
Both men are down in the aisleway here at Santino Brothers as the crowd showing their appreciation for both competitors.
Referee Daniel Cole returning to the ring.
There's nothing that can be done.
I don't believe there's a count out there. Only a stoppage by the referee.
Absolutely.
Not quite sure what's happening. There might be a...
Whatever's going on, it sounds painful.
Or, in Dom's case, enjoyable.
Oh, that's a good point. Good point. Ooh.
Oh, a loud slap.
Stiff shots being exchanged. Dom Kubrick gets rolled back into the ring by Everfly.
Everfly pounding his chest. Getting hyped up. Coming up and over into the middle rope. Comes for Cazadora. Up for the... Oh, wow! Big cutter!
Dom Kubrick is stunned here.
Holding his jaw. Up and over with a springboard DDT.
Oh, he's got him in guillotine. Guillotine choke.
Guillotine choke. This could be the end of Dom Kubrick's championship reign.
Will Dom tap here? Will it be over as soon as it ended for Dom?
Has his fairy tale over already? No, says Daniel Cole.
Halston Body trying his best to will his man back into this.
Kubrick
Dom,
back to his feet.
that's the strength advantage of Dom Kubrick. He's got the power over Eli, no question, as he
Everfly.
turns him out with that Northern Light suplex.
A big slam echoing through the room. He's drained the life out of Kubrick, but Kubrick just knocked him senseless. And a European uppercut.
You've got to think about this here. Dom Kubrick, he doesn't have as much experience in big matches as Eli does. Eli's been well-traveled. He's had so many big matches.
Eli escapes the tilt roll.
Oh.
Boots Kubrick in the face. Misses the heel kick.
Dom, though,
Dom
turning
puts
it
up.
over.
Oh, wow. A torture rack.
He is stretching him out.
This is a precarious predicament for Everfly.
The lower back of Eli Everfly has got to be screaming in pain here.
You're being held entirely under... Oh!
Wait a minute!
Oh, Dom's terrific facial!
Wait, what?
The DTF.
Oh, right. Oh!
Here, Dom has him in a crossface.
Hasn't tapped out just yet. Eli is trying his best to hold on here.
Everfly trying to get the leverage.
The crowd is clapping in unison here. Eli fights out.
Oh!
He's got an
He's
armbar.
turning around on him.
He's trying to hook an armbar.
That left arm.
Wait, could be a triangle here. Oh, turns him over. He's got
him in the...
He's got that arm. He's got that arm.
But it's the right arm, not the one that's been weakened earlier. Both men making some distance. Everfly with a shot to the breadbasket. Kubrick is doubled over, but he snaps up quick with a shot to the face for Everfly.
Might have been playing possum there. Off the ropes goes Kubrick, but
Oh!
he eats a knee for his troubles.
Everfly is a master of elevation, a high flyer. the king of those sort of surprise kicks like that.
Power bomb!
The power bomb! Kubrick stands victorious. What has he got in mind?
Dom Kubrick.
Another one?
Kubrick's looking to squash the fly here.
Got him up. Oh, Everfly escapes.
Oh, Destroyer!
Destroyer! A humongous move from Everfly.
Wait a minute. Look on the apron. Halston Body, Halston Body's getting in the ring. He is absolutely devastated at what happened to his man here.
Halston Body with no love lost for Eli Everfly said he was the ugliest sweater at the party earlier today. Trying to help his man, Daniel Cole, trying to maintain order in this ring.
I mean, listen, Halston's got every right to check on his man, okay?
But not from in the ring.
I mean, it's fine.
Halston pleading for mercy, claiming Kubrick is hurt.
He is hurt.
Kubrick shoving his manager out of the way and takes the head off of Everfly.
That reprieve from Halston Body was absolutely priceless for Dom as he waylaid Everfly out of his boots.
Halston definitely overstaying his
Wait a
welcome
minute!
in the ring.
What's Delilah Doom doing?
Crossbody from the top!
Get her!
Halston Body takes a...
Get her out of the ring! She shouldn't be in there! She doesn't have a manager's license!
The full force of Delilah Doom on Halston Body, and it looks like Dom Kubrick has sinister intentions.
Wait a minute, This is...
Kubrick, not one for boundaries, takes an enziguri to the back of the head.
Well, that was uncomfortable for just a second. Wait, what did Delilah's...
She looks perturbed, for certain. A close encounter with Dom Kubrick will shake you to your core.
Absolutely.
Looks like Referee Cole with a face full of green mist. Everfly.
Cole's down!
And a super kick. What has Kubrick got in store? Everfly taken aback by missing and hitting the ref. Daniel Cole taking a powder outside the ring.
Eli Everfly with that green mist.
Hoping to, bad
and that
taste in Kubrick's mouth. That rolling heel kick to the outside.
Kubrick is stunned on the top rope, a place you don't want to be when the Fly is around, and the Fly is looking to take to the sky!
Oh my goodness! This could be it. Kubrick is disoriented.
He's got him in a triangle here,
triangle.
but there's no referee. We don't have a referee.
No one to make the call. Is there anybody here?
Dom tap!
Dom is tapping. We need an official to make this call. Daniel Cole still outside the ring.
I mean, there's no referee. Eli should be submission champion, but he is not.
Speaking of bad taste, that's got to leave a bad taste in
Oh, he's going to go for that double underhook destroyer.
Oh, this has put away lesser men than Kubrick.
Oh.
It looks like Kubrick's stopping it. Is he breaking out of a for reversal? Oh!
Double knee gutbuster, driving the air out of Eli Everfly and driving out whatever mist might still be in his body.
Not just the mist.
Oh!
Delilah Doom, changing her feminine wiles.
She's an enchantress. She's a muse.
Well, Halston Body is not amused at all.
Oh!
Here comes. And another quick escape by Kubrick. Everfly twice misses his mark.
Delilah is down and
And Kubrick gets what he wanted for Christmas.
Wait, that's DTF! Dom's terrific facial. Wait, we know this one.
Oh no!
BDSM! Beautiful Dom submission maneuver! Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
Isaac Hayes in here.
Is he gonna tap? Is he gonna tap?
Will this be all for Eli
He
Everfly?
taps! He taps to the BDSM!
Eli Everfly. We have all been witness to your blatant disregard for the rules and regulations, the authority of this organization. Even our officials aren't safe from your recklessness. After much deliberation on my part and consideration, I have decided to utilize my right as the human resources representative of this organization and fire Eli Everfly. I'm not finished yet! Delilah Doom, based on your involvement in this evening's antics, you are also fired! Ladies and gentlemen, moving forward, I will be implementing new rules and regulations that are much more regimented for Santino Brothers. They are as follows. Number 1, all matches will adhere to a strict 5-minute time limit. I know it's ridiculous that they go any longer, yes. Number 2, there will be absolutely no climbing to nor jumping from the top rope under any circumstances.
For one thing, you may be human resources, and you may think that you could utilize your authority, but you know what, Kathy? I've been sitting back for months, watching you learn, watching you grow, and watching you abuse your goddamn power. And let me tell you, I don't agree with your women empowerment bullshit. And you don't have the right to fire Eli, Delilah, or even the guy who comes in and cleans our damn toilets on Saturdays. But as co-owner here at Santino Brothers Wrestling Academy, I have that authority. And tonight, I am firing somebody. You're fired, bitch! What? Now get the hell out of my ring. Bye, Felicia. And you know, because she's wreaked so much havoc around here, I'm going to restore some order to Kathy's chaos. And I'm going to implement a new general manager here at Santino Brothers Wrestling. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome your new Santino Brothers Wrestling general manager, Douglas James.
Oh, I never left. Oh, you're talking about. But anyways, I want to wish you all a Merry Christmas, Happy Holiday, a Happy New Year. 2019 is the year of the pizza. In case you weren't sure, every year is the year of the pizza. But no, really, I'm here now as the general manager for the evening. Make sure things run smoothly, and this is the best show of the year, because there is nothing like Santino Brothers Wrestling. We are the best wrestling school in the entire nation, bar none. Nobody on the West Coast, the Midwest, East Coast, I'll say even in the world, nobody compares to this school. Nobody has the passion and the desire of all the wrestlers in the back, the people training every single day, and the people that lead us to where we want to be. So for that, I'm going to just do my thing, make sure things run smoothly, not get too hurt, and who knows when I'll be back, but enjoy the show. It's good to see everybody, all right? Be loud and proud, all right? I miss you all, and I'll be back eventually.
I can't believe everything that just went down. We had a fantastic submission championship match. We have a new general manager who I have to suck up to in order to get you fired, Tim. It's a very new era here in Santino Brothers.
Jezebel Roma with some wish fulfillment there, clotheslining the absolute head off of Kathy from HR.
Well, that's just some of the action. Tim, what do we have in store next?
Well, heading into the year of the pizza, we have our next match with Slice Boogie making off of his debut win from last month up against Darwin Finch. We are going to see his street smarts and see if they prove against lab-tested professionalism.
Well, Terry, why don't you take it away?
All right, everybody. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. All right. Introducing first, from Queens, New York, weighing 210 pounds, Slice Boogie! And in this corner, from the Galapagos Islands, weighing at 8,648.82 decibels?
682.
Oh, okay, 682. Yeah! The punk rock Poindexter, Darwin
Darwin Finch is definitely the sentimental favorite for...
Remind you of your ninth grade perverted chemistry teacher? That's why you like him, right? You got molested, huh?
Wow!
Slice Boogie with some harsh
Wow.
accusations. Not a fan. Bringing that New York attitude and not making any friends with it.
I'm just stunned right now, Tim. Good Lord.
I am aghast and agape.
Well, I was about to say, I would say Darwin Finch is definitely the sentimental favorite for anyone who was ever picked on in high school, which was definitely you, Tim, not me.
True. And I feel like he's the sentimental favorite in this room right now after Slice Boogie's
You know what?
foul
I would
language.
agree. I don't usually take sides, but I would say Darwin Finch is definitely someone I might take the side of tonight.
Oh! Darwin Finch has him in a Gordian knot.
He's taking Boogie to paradise, it looks like.
There you go. That's the sort of technique, the professionalism, the...
Thank you.
Oh! Right in the donut hole! Oh, God.
right in the Mets logo. Yikes. Darwin having a chuckle at Boogie's expense.
I like watching Darwin have fun. I don't like watching Darwin get punched in the face though. That's not cool.
It's disheartening to see. It kind of just is painful.
Here's the thing, Slice Boogie has to be aware of when it comes to Darwin Finch. Darwin Finch may be a Poindexter, but he is very skilled in that ring as he's illustrating with that elbow right there.
Dodging the kick and then hitting him with that elbow. Beautiful drop kick into the corner.
Here comes
Darwin
Darwin.
Finch like a freight train. Oh, Boogie catches him with that power. Oh.
Oh!
He had a counter for him, but
Dear Lord.
Boogie one step ahead.
Finch is in some pain.
Man, wow, Darwin Finch bouncing his head off the mat.
Boogie is looking very impressive in what's only his second match ever here.
He's full of confidence after that first win.
Oh, stretching out Darwin. Is Darwin going to give up here?
When you're technically undefeated, you probably feel like there's nothing you can't do.
People here believing in Finch. It was that belief that, well, wait a second here. 1, 2.
Finch kicks out.
As I was trying to say, that belief in Darwin Finch helped Darwin Finch win earlier this year Wrestling Pro Wrestling's Wrestle Turkey Championship. And do you know who he defeated to win that championship, Tim?
I have no idea.
Big nasty Eric Watts, 6'6" and near 300 pounds. Darwin Finch beat him. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Wow. Darwin didn't scream like a little girl.
just touched out. Darwin put a lid on it.
Darwin has become so tough over this year. Look at this.
Darwin channeling it.
And he screamed like a man before he chopped him in the chest. Jeez.
Full of nerd rage. Here he comes. Rolling off. Slice Boogie catches him in the stomach.
Every time Darwin... Wait a second. Scissors kick. Every time Darwin starts to build a little momentum,
And a
Boogie's
cover
there
for
to cut
Boogie.
him down.
1, 2, and Darwin kicks out before 3.
Slice Boogie, though, he's showing his inexperience, having so much frustration not getting the pin here. He's got to just stay on Darwin. Don't worry if it's a 2 count. Just keep on him.
Very aggressive techniques have known to keep Darwin what's Boogie got planned here? Misses with the axe kick.
He went to the well one too many times, and here comes Finch up and over. That lucha training of Darwin Finch.
Cut it down with a shot to the midsection. Isaac Hayes not in proper position for Slice Boogie's wants.
I'm pretty sure wherever Isaac is, Slice is just going to be mad.
Oh, Finch escaping the
Backstabber!
humongous backstabber.
Dear Lord!
I would not be surprised if Slice Boogie's coughing up blood after that.
Oh, I second that, Tim. I don't agree with you many times, but I agree with you there.
Finch, with all that rage built up,
You got this, Finch. I don't even care. Finch, you got this.
jaw-jacking Boogie. Finch on that middle rope, dangerous position, comes in with a huge crushing DDT.
Deep impact by Darwin, gets 2 in. Oh, 2 7/8.
Cannot put the man down just yet.
Woo.
You mentioned he won the what wrestling?
The Wrestling Pro Wrestling Wrestle Turkey Championship.
Oh,
Oh, he's going for
Darwin's got a
that.
plan
He's
here.
going for that Atom Splitter.
Here he comes up to the top.
Oh, he was going for the Atom Splitter, but Boogie watched enough tape on Darwin to see what was coming.
And a gentle push takes Darwin off of his balance. Oh no!
Drops him down on the back of his head and his neck.
Darwin looks like he's in trouble. He's breathing heavy. Boogie making his own sinister plans up to the top.
Calling for the end here. Oh, sure, Yukin there by Darwin. Looking like Ryu. Ken, but not Dan.
No, you must defeat Shenlong to stand a chance against Darwin Finch.
Absolutely. Oh, wait, Boogie.
No, Boogie up and over.
Diamond Dust.
Wow! Finch on Dream
1,
Street.
2. Oh!
2.9 seconds.
He jacked his jaw and he's still kicked out. That's the power of Goken's training. Come on, Darwin.
Nice Boogie. Oh no, setting him up for the. Is this a statue of misery? Oh no, Darwin escapes.
Darwin not up to take that tour. Beautiful into the armbar.
No,
He's
coming
got
out
him.
for a step over toe hold. No, just a toe, step over toe hold.
He's got him hooked and he's wrenching back on that leg and that ankle.
Wow. Making a perfect Sierpinski triangle out of his.
The crowd wants to see Boogie tapping.
Oh, Boogie gets the rope. Finch has to let go or be disqualified.
Boogie needs some reprieve. He might be really hurt here.
Timeout.
He can't stand. Boogie can't stand. We need a doc. Tim, are you a doctor?
I am not.
What are you?
I studied poetry.
Whoa!
Oh no. Finch choked on that second rope. Boogie, here he goes. Statue of Misery.
Plants
This is
Darwin
probably
down.
at 1, 2, and 3. Ring, we are cleaning up the devastation after that last match. The local LA crowd not a fan of Slice Boogie, it seems.
Yeah, not especially after the comments he made during that match. However, Douglas James has decreed he has set up a photo booth type area next to the tent outside. So guys, feel free to go out there, take some pictures. We got some Santa hats and such like that. Use the hashtag Santino Brothers on social media. Let us know that you're here and you're having fun. But while you do that, we have another match on tap. It is time now for Bay versus Young Bay.
A grudge match here between Heather Monroe and Viva Van.
I can't wait to get this started. Let's send it over. Let's see this match get underway.
Everybody is here to see Santa Bay. Really? Anyways, I was deciding today that I should be a little bit festive. Obviously, I'm doing a little charity with Viva. So, I thought that I would bring in 3 people to give gifts to. So, oh, you guys, you look poor. Come here. Come on. Oh, look at you. Do you know how to get to a ring? Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself. Okay. Oh, well, she best not be stealing it. Okay. Here you go. Don't open it yet. Greedy. Greedy, greedy. There's for you, and I didn't forget you. Here you go. Open up your gifts, guys. Yay! What did you get? Oh, that's because you smell. That's deodorant. Oh, that's because you're ugly. You should definitely put that on in. Oh, honey, yeah. I've been meaning to tell you, you should probably take a bath. So, use that soap really good. Okay, I've been nice. Get out. Bye-bye. I did my thing for the year. Okay, I'm on the nice list now. Okay? Anyways, what are we... Oh, my God. Okay. What I'm really here to talk about, let's be real, okay? This Viva Van chick, right? Now, Viva, I took her under my wing, and she ended up on the naughty list. She ended up on the naughty list because she tried to steal from me. Can you believe that? She got out there in front of you guys, and she thought she could steal my spotlight. No. No one steals Heather Monroe's spotlight. That is mine. I deserve it. She doesn't deserve it.
That's right.
Viva will always be my young bae. And
Viva Van.
Pandemonium here.
Wait! Back up, stay in your corner. Monroe. Wait.
Get off me, Nick!
Back up. Are you ready?
And Viva Van means business coming right out of the gate.
Let's be quite honest, Viva has just taken advantage of a situation. She jumped Heather before the bell, which is not fair.
Wow.
My best friend deserves better than this. Good Lord.
Your best friend? You mean Heather Monroe?
Yes. Have you not been paying attention for the months and months and months I've been sitting next to you? She is my best friend.
I've never believed it once. Viva Van coming right out of the gate with some punishing blows.
This is
Your best friend looking like in a heap of trouble here. Van catches the boot, fires back with a vicious slap.
I don't care if Viva debuted at AAA recently. She is a spotlight stealer. She has taken Heather's spotlight and continues to do so, and she didn't deserve that.
Well, maybe she does deserve it. She's the
One.
There's a cover two. Heather Monroe kicks out of two. Viva Van is the fastest Santino's alumni to be featured in a show outside of this state.
And that's great for Viva. That's great. Do you know who wrestled in China this year? Heather Monroe.
Well, to that same point, Viva is the fastest to debut in another country with her AAA debut.
Cool. You know who is on Ring of Honor, Impact,
Your
WWE
best
this
friend,
year?
Heather Monroe.
Heather Monroe, right.
And Heather Monroe has Viva Van hanging over that middle rope.
And she is kicking some sense into the young bay right now.
Some punishing knees there. Oh, no!
Oh!
Heather Monroe up with a stomp to the back of the shoulder.
Looking like Super Mario, stomping like Viva like she's a Goomba. There we go. Heather has the advantage, as expected.
Official Nick Banana trying to maintain some order here while the bad blood boils between these two.
Viva trying to fight back. Heather, though, clubbing blow, clearly stronger than Viva in every way.
Well, this is what this match is all about, to prove that.
Oh,
my goodness.
Man, I'm going to ask her to slap you that hard later, man.
I felt that in my wisdom teeth.
You still have yours?
3 of them.
Oh, okay.
Oh!
Yeah.
Viva Van beaten in the backside.
It's something that she needs to learn. She needs to learn. In this world, she is the young bay. She is not the full bay that Heather Monroe is as she goes for the pin. And that was a slow count. That should have been 3.
On your favoritism showing, and it's not pleasant to look at.
You know what it's like to have a best friend? It's the best thing, you know? Maybe one day she'll return my text messages, but, you know, I will support her until the very end.
Right now, Heather Monroe with that waist lock with those scissors. Viva Van fighting back with the elbows. Monroe taking the advantage of the firing in the back of Viva Van, softening her up.
She is going to cut the career short of Viva right here, right now.
It's disheartening to see these women turn on each other like this. They were once so close as student and mentor.
She is wrenching on that neck.
Monroe pulling her back to the mat. Van having trouble getting to her feet.
Well, Heather has so much more experience than Viva. We saw. Oh! Viva getting more acquainted with the mat.
Monroe. Viva, can you continue?
Viva has only been wrestling. Oh. Yeah, answer her. Can you continue? Can she continue?
She seems to be continuing now with a shot to the stomach.
Well, she's going to learn that it might have been a mistake. Just take this loss. Heather is too much of a mountain for you to climb.
Oh, come on. I thought you believed in better sportsmanship than that. Heather Monroe with a suplex. Taking the wind out of Viva Van.
This is 3, right here. That was 3, not 1. That was 3.
You are awful at counting.
I mean, I was all right in kindergarten.
Heather Monroe dragging her student, her former pupil, to her feet. Sends her into the corner. Van fires back with an elbow.
Viva showing some fire that I'm sure was inspired to her by Heather.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wait a minute.
Here she goes.
Nick, this is illegal. This move is illegal.
Taxing to the body, the tarantula by Viva Van.
An illegal maneuver by Viva Van.
But she only has until the count of 5 to release it, and she gets disqualified.
Come on,
what
Heather.
What damage can you do in that time? A clothesline sends Monroe to the mat, and another. Monroe back for more, and a flying kick. Viva Van might be taking advantage here.
Wait a second. No. Kick out. Yeah, she got good. She kicked out.
So,
Advantage.
Van goes to the corner with a bulldog. Springboards off the second rope. Planting Monroe. Goes for another
1,
cover.
2. Heather with the resiliency, the power, the girl power of Heather Monroe, keeping her in this match.
And Van in disbelief at the 2 count. Official Nick Bonanno calling it right down the middle.
I can't believe the appreciation that Viva is showing Heather right now.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, can you believe this? Like, Viva is only here because of Heather Monroe. Heather, who is about to drop her.
Van blocking that. Oh, no. Wow, a devastating shot to the back of the head.
That's no way to treat the person that brought you into the wrestling business. Northern Lights 2. And the power of the goddess of girl power keeps her in here.
And the power of Viva Van keeps sending her to the mat.
I don't like your sass, Tim.
Maybe readjust your perspective.
Tim, I'm not appreciating your sass. I'm sure Heather doesn't either.
Van.
Oh no, not the code red.
Here.
It's the code red, Heather. It's the code red.
This could be it. Uh-oh. Heather exerting force. Oh,
drops her down. Gory bomb. Great improvisation by Heather Monroe. Gonna get the win here. Gets 2. And should have been 3, but kicked out from Van.
All right.
I'm just excited, okay?
Heather Monroe with a clean kick to the face.
This is the first
Going
time
for another cover.
1, 2.
Kicks out at 2. Heather Monroe still in disbelief.
It's the first time I've seen Heather in months, okay? I'm just here to support right now and be there for my best friend. Okay?
You're on that good best friend monthly schedule.
Absolutely.
Heather Monroe.
I sent her a present for holidays. And I hope she got it.
Wow.
Michinoku driver! 1, 2!
And 2 3/4.
How did Viva kick out? That's the move that Heather used to put down Viva a couple months ago when Viva turned her back on Heather.
Viva has learned her lesson since then and grown from it. Like a good mentor and student relationship.
Oh my goodness. I don't know how Viva kicked out of the Michinoku driver, but that's not the only. Wait, no!
Up here.
No!
What have we got? Van trying to sneak that in.
Nick said it was 2. Remember, Tim, the Michinoku driver is not the only weapon in Heather's arsenal.
Heather with the schoolgirl.
2 and 3. That's it. That was exciting. I'm just so glad I was here in this moment to watch my best friend pick up a win here at Brody King's Bah Humbug. As unappreciative as you are, Heather Monroe is the best, and she proved it right now.
Okay, that may be true, but the smile on your face is getting uncomfortable. Up next, we have another match between the natural Matt Vandegrift and RJ Sickboy Santos with some high-flying business. So let's take it away, Terry Velour in the ring.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Spook City, USA, weighing at 150 pounds, RJ Sickboy Santos! And in this corner, from Laguna Beach, weighing at 190 pounds, he is the natural flip artist, Matt Vandegrift!
Ready to go? Ring the bell.
So, Tim, it's RJ Sickboy Santos, right?
That is correct.
I have been sick for the last month. I think he's the reason.
That's all right. That's an interesting hypothesis.
I mean, it's very... Yeah, that guy got me sick.
Yeah, Pat Vandegrift locking hands with him a moment before, maybe rethinking that decision. Do you have any what is it?
We're gonna need to wipe down the ropes after this match because of how sick RJ
We
is.
should have done that after the Don Cooper match too.
That's also a good point. I can't deny that one too.
Now, if you think you're seeing Matt Vandegrift treating one foot a little gingerly, you're not seeing things. He has a fractured foot going into this match, and yet he still was cleared and is willing to fight.
We were watching him train earlier today, and we saw how bandaged up his foot is.
Bandaged up, swollen. It's not looking pretty, but Vandegrift insisted on facing RJ tonight.
Well, that just makes Matt Vandegrift a fighting competitor. Vandegrift is currently the level up champion. Won that title in Las Vegas recently, ending his rookie year with the championship, much like Dom Kubrick has.
And his rookie year has been outstanding. He is a prime candidate for the 2018 SoCal Rookie of the Year.
And 100%, but if there's a candidate who's looking to make a name for himself for Rookie of the Year 2019, RJ Santos right in the ring. Had a very, very impressive showing against Slice Boogie last month. Came up just short, but honestly, Tim, RJ Santos showed so many glimmers of brilliance in that match, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for him.
And I talked to Sick Boy before the match tonight. He says he's been in preparation for facing the natural Matt Vandegrift. He knows the kind of things that Matt Vandegrift can pull out of nowhere. Sick Boy told me he has a few tricks up his sleeve as well.
It's going to be a great match of styles here. Both men like to take to the air. Both men very agile, as you're able to see as RJ lands on his feet.
Sick Boy goes low, ducks the 2 kicks in a row, catches Vandegrift right in the jaw.
RJ looking to derail Matt Vandegrift's hopes.
Crossbody off the second rope is caught by Vandegrift.
And tried to plant him. Oh, crucifix!
Oh,
roll up!
Sick Boy
2!
taking the advantage. Almost walks away with it.
Matt Vandegrift is in a very interesting position in this match. I don't think he's used to ever having a strength advantage, but I would say he might have the strength advantage over RJ.
I mean, he may have a strength advantage, but he has that fractured foot. That disadvantage is going to keep him from a lot of his other normal high-flying techniques.
There's that strength right there.
There's that strength we just talked about. RJ up and over, goes for another pin attempt. 2.
Oh! PK, but he used that bad foot.
Oh, man. Vandegrift up.
Whoa!
Outstanding moonsault for the cover, 2.
What a natural that Matt Vandegrift is. Holy smokes.
But he's making some unnatural movements, hopping on one foot, trying to stay into this match.
Look at Vandegrift's face, though. He is grimacing in pain. He probably should have just taken this night off, but he's such... I'm sorry.
He doesn't like defeatist conversation. And he'll punctuate that sentence with a slap.
He was telling you to shut up, Tim. He's tired of you.
You and I have different ways of interpreting things. Sick Boy reverses, sends Vandegrift to the corner, up and
Oh!
up, flips and rolls through.
Landed on that foot, gingerly hits the knee, but didn't get all he wanted out of it.
Taking sweet care of it, protecting it as best he can. Goes low and swings for a 619 in the corner.
Here's the problem. Vandegrift's used so much of his feet, his offense so far, and it's just hurting him every step of the way.
He's whipping that injured foot like a flail at the end. Oh, no!
It gave out. It gave out. That foot's too hurt. It's too hurt.
That springboard off the top, that's exactly what we're talking about.
Isaac Hayes might want to think about calling this match here. As sad as it is, I don't know if Vandegrift, he's got to think about his career.
Can you continue?
There's more matches past this one, Matt.
This hopefully won't put too much of a dark mark if RJ Santos walks away with this one. You don't want this win to be, the one where Vandegrift had a hurt foot.
I mean, injured or not, RJ Santos has got to wonder. It's a win, a big win against a guy who's a potential Rookie of the Year, winner.
Yeah, Sick Boy with a satellite DDT! Almost sends Vandegrift out of the ring over the barn.
1, 2!
Vandegrift almost bounced over the bottom rope into the audience.
That was pretty sick from Sick Boy.
Well, he's got that name for a reason, and it's not the one you said.
I mean, he could have it for both reasons. That's all I'm saying.
Sick Boy is a talented musician. He actually recorded his own entrance music and has been rocking his way up and down the coast.
I asked him to play the song of the Saria song on the ocarina. He didn't do it. It was depressing.
Is that a nerd reference?
It was Legend of Zelda?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Vandegrift with a chop. Sick Boy losing that advantage up the top rope.
I thought you played Zelda.
Come on, get down there. Let's get it back on the ring.
Vandegrift pounding on the back of Santos, looking to set him up for perhaps a superplex.
Both men jockeying for position.
On the very top! Drops him down!
And rolls through!
Holds on!
What has he got for him? Sick Boy escapes!
Guillotine!
Guillotine choke!
He is wrenching onto Matt Vandegrift here.
Isaac Hayes saying Vandegrift says no.
Santos squeezing the life out of that neck.
Tim is holding on to that ring bell hammer. It could be
trying to
over
get
any
to his
minute.
feet, but that one foot will not cooperate.
Oh, but he's still fighting. He's using whatever strength he has.
Planting with that other foot, brings it up. What has he got? Can he beat his way out of this?
Oh, suplex! No.
Sick Boy still rolls out.
RJ showing those Spook City skills with a Z. Skills with a Z.
I would expect nothing less from the rock and roll gangster.
He could be rock and roll and gangster? That's dope.
That's what he claims.
He's pretty dope. Okay, I gotta admit, RJ's
Santos
pretty dope.
up at the top. Wow!
And what a dope maneuver there! On top,
on the
1, 2, 2.5.
Wow. Santos may want to think about employing more aerial maneuvers like that and taking Vandegrift out of his normal element.
Well, look at Vandegrift. He is holding onto that right foot. He is in excruciating pain. He can't take to the airs. He can't show off his flip artist abilities right now.
Vandegrift's still not seeing the last of him.
Oh, RJ's hooking the arm here. Oh, to the top. He's got the wrist.
Oh, here he comes.
Whoa!
An incredible arm drag.
Absolutely. Vandegrift is dizzy. He doesn't know where he is.
Wow. Oh, my goodness.
1, 2. RJ tried to make it his destiny to win that match right there and then, but it was not to be. Vandegrift still has fight in him.
Was that Santos' destiny? No.
Oh, smart move. He's got that ankle, and he's got the bad ankle. I don't think Vandegrift might have no choice. His foot is fractured. He's got to just give up, man.
He can still make it to that rope. He can still fight his way out.
It's possible, but the damage that he's doing to his ankle here.
Vandegrift showed a lot of spirit just showing up for this fight. I don't think he wants to call it quits here.
He's close, but he might just tap out here. Vandegrift makes it to the ropes.
That bottom rope. Santos releases the hold.
Releasing it.
He's got to reevaluate.
I mean, the damage may be done. We already know the damage is done. It's a fractured foot. RJ, he's got to go for the win here. He's got to take one big maneuver, put Vandegrift down, get his victory, keep his beginning of his career looking shining.
Heading into 2019 with as much momentum as he can.
Absolutely.
Vandegrift still working his way to his feet.
Huge right hand by Vandegrift there, using his hands as a smart move.
Santos with those kicks trying to keep Vandegrift low. Oh! Wow! Again, using that injured right foot as a cudgel.
Hard kick that stunned RJ.
These two men trading blows back and forth, both showing a lot of spirit and resilience.
Why is Vandegrift using that bad foot? He's just causing damage to himself every single time.
Santos sees an opening, starts heading to the top rope.
What Santos got planned here? To the top is RJ Santos, looking to do some sick boy maneuvers.
Oh!
Single knee face breaker, good Lord. Gets on top, 1, 2, 3, he did it!
A great sign of sportsmanship at the end of that match between those two high flyers. What an amazing showing from Matt Vandegrift fighting through that fractured foot.
It was absolutely phenomenal. That was a great first-time matchup, but we have another first-time matchup coming up for you guys right now, as it's going to be the Gravity Renegade, Lucas Riley, as he takes on the goddamn man himself, Tyler Bateman, along with Sarah Wolf as always. Terry Valor, please take it away.
All right, everyone, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Tiny Evil, the Rose of the Devil's Garden, Sarah Wolf. He is the king of the crossroads. He is the goddamn man. He is Tyler Bateman. Introducing next, from Pico Rivera, California, weighing at 150 pounds, he is the... He is the goddamn boy, Lucas Riley!
Lucas, are you ready? I'm ready. Bateman, are you ready? Ring the bell! Lucas!
The dynamic of this match has just changed. It is now the goddamn man versus the goddamn boy, as you heard. Although Lucas would still be considered to be the gravity renegade as well. He can take to the air with the best of them.
Lucas Riley and Tyler Bateman sizing each other up here.
Well, this is a match of vastly different experiences. Lucas has only been wrestling for a little over a year. Tyler Bateman has got as he's showing, plenty more experience than Lucas Riley.
That is a fact. Just last month, Tyler Bateman faced Lucas Riley's tag partner in Aerial Instinct, Jake Atlas, and came up short against him, but he still put Atlas through the ringer.
You know what's
Let's
interesting?
see what he has in store for Riley.
It's interesting considering Jake Atlas is going to be facing Tyler Bateman's Violence Unlimited tag team partner, Brody King, tonight. So in some ways, it's Violence Unlimited versus Aerial Instinct in two singles matches.
Anyway, oh,
Hashtag close enough.
to an early grappling advantage.
Dear Lord.
Takes control over. Has Riley bent over the ropes.
If there's anybody who knows how to use the rules to his advantage, it is Tyler Bateman. He is a scary, versatile man.
Tyler Bateman pleased with his call and response.
I am frozen with fear over here, Tim.
I'm frozen just because we're outside and everyone else is indoors right now. I can see my breath.
Yeah, but no one cares about you.
Fair enough.
This didn't really work out for you last time. You sure you want to try?
Bateman squaring off, locks up with Riley, seems to have him under control. Riley goes for a quick waist lock.
Bateman's looking like he's unimpressed. He must know a way to get out of this. Trying to break the hands here of Lucas Riley, and he does. He's got a hold of that arm. He's got to keep an eye out on Tyler Bateman. If he's got a hold of your body part, he's going to manipulate the joints to his advantage. Wait a minute.
Riley with a quick spin out reverses the hold altogether.
Wow, I'm impressed.
Bateman also looks impressed.
Well,
Planning his
Bateman,
next move.
he's going to use some acrobacies of his own, however you say that word.
Some calculations.
There we go. He's figuring it out. He's got it. He's got it. I believe in Bateman. He's got this. Hold on.
Hindu squats.
And and he has escaped.
And makes some distance between the two men.
He is a magician of the pro wrestling world, that Tyler Bateman.
And that was the prestige of the wrist lock.
And a tiny bark for Lucas Riley from Bateman.
Riley protesting, claiming he barks differently. Sarah Wolf, dressed like Satan's little helper, chipping in.
She offered you a poison candy cane earlier today. I told you to take it. Why didn't you take it?
Because she called it a poison candy cane. Well, the two men meet with a shoulder block.
It's a special flavor. You'll love it, Tim. Lucas is saying Bateman isn't that big. I don't know if he's looking at the same match I'm looking at right now.
Bateman encouraging his opponent to get as much momentum as he's got.
Oh, Bateman is egging on Lucas. Lucas is trying to outpower Bateman, and that's not the wisest move right now.
I think Bateman sees Lucas Riley as little more than prey.
Oh!
Wow.
That was the smart move. Take out Bateman's. Oh, never mind. No, actually, the smart move was don't have a match with Tyler Bateman. That's the smart move.
All other mistakes are
below.
subsequent from that.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Well, Lucas Riley can take solace in the fact he was one of 2 Santino brothers representatives in this year's Young Lions Cup from APW.
Riley popping Bateman in the jaw. Bateman's feeling it.
Fortunately, Bateman has been all...
Calling Riley's son his goddamn boy, I guess.
The goddamn man asking for his goddamn
There's
boy.
a family lineage.
Let's not forget that Tyler Bateman trained at the New Japan Pro Wrestling Dojo. Yep. He learned under Katsuyori Shibata. He knows how to take a hit. Good Lord. There was one day Bateman put us through New Japan Pro Wrestling training, and we did not get up for about 7 days.
I still cannot feel my quads.
Nope.
No. Oh, Riley flips over real quick
Riley-
and brings Bateman over to the top for an arm drag.
Riley using his quads to kip up there, showing his agility. That's what he's got to do. If Lucas Riley is going to be successful in this match, he has to use everything in his offense that Bateman can't do.
I think maybe another secret here is to keep Bateman underestimating him and taking those shots to the face. Bateman trying to prove his toughness. You can only take so many of those.
Oh!
Sling Blade brings Bateman down.
He went fully over with that sling blade into a reverse STO. That was impressive. Bateman's dazed and confused. He might not know he's the goddamn man right now.
Trying to get to his feet quickly without much regard for how aware he is.
Oh, springboard!
Oh!
Lucas Riley, he was going for that springboard DDT. Couldn't hit it.
Caught out of the sky with that damaging elbow.
Oh, Bateman is fully healed. Last month, that elbow was doing him a lot of damage. This month, Bateman is fully recovered and back to using that Bateman as that elbow as a devastating weapon.
Every part of Bateman is a devastating weapon.
Absolutely.
Your statement is correct.
100% correct.
Bateman squaring up his opponent here, stomping on Riley's head.
Let's not forget Bateman's won titles everywhere. 2-time submission champion, Santino Brothers heavyweight champion, United Television champion, AWS champion.
Oh!
And champion of elbows as he drives one into Lucas. Lucas somehow getting out at 1.
And a disrespectful kick to the back as he gets up. Riley grimacing.
Bateman showing some sportsmanship, kind of, by clapping for Lucas Riley. Trying to build up some support here for Riley, it seems.
You're not good at reading sarcasm, are you? Oh my goodness, what a chop.
I don't know how to read, period, so yes. Can you teach me to read later?
Which one of us is the dumb one? Riley with a shot to the face. He looks dazed and confused, falling down to that bottom turnbuckle.
Well, Bateman's got the full advantage on Lucas Riley. It's been about 80-20 in favor of Tyler Bateman this entire match. Oh!
Bateman with a knee like a freight train.
I'm pretty sure Lucas's tooth just got loosened. You remember how we talked about wisdom teeth earlier?
Bateman playing to the audience. Whose boy is this?
I don't. It's not my boy. Is it your boy?
Certainly not. I don't want to claim anything that Bateman is beating the hell out of right now.
He is just slapping Lucas on the back of the neck here.
Oh, again, Bateman barely making an effort to defend himself from those shots. I think to prove a point, but those add up.
Tyler Bateman is known for saying that sometimes guys are just boys in a man's world, and that's why he is the goddamn man, showing Lucas that he is just that boy in the goddamn man's world.
Folding Lucas over backwards.
Here comes Bateman.
Oh no. Riley up and big splash.
Look at that strength. He
Bateman just manhandled him.
Picked him up and dropped him down with the greatest of ease. Ay, 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 ay. Hard, stiff kick to the back. Stepping on the neck.
Bateman nonchalantly. Oh my gosh. Oh, hey, look at this.
Hey, Lucas is trying to get at Sarah's candy cane. That's her candy cane. What a little thief Lucas Riley is trying to steal Sarah Wolf's candy.
Is she eating the poison candy cane? It doesn't.
I mean,
she's a Rose of the Devil's Garden.
yeah, it doesn't affect her.
Like poison ivy.
Yeah.
Okay. Bateman.
I still can't believe Lucas tried to steal her candy cane. That was rude.
Bateman standing Lucas back up. Lucas trying to fire back.
Well, you have
to stay on his feet.
You have to give it up for Lucas Riley trying to go toe-to-toe with the Tyler Bateman, but sometimes it's not worth it, kid.
Maybe just lay
No, Bateman with the snapmare. Wrenching that neck.
Oh, the point of the elbow into the nose and face. On top is Bateman. Gets 2.5 somehow. Lucas somehow.
The occult couple looking disappointed in that result.
Tyler Bateman knows how to win matches.
Riley is huffing and puffing in the corner.
He has wrestled his match to a T here. Little shots of Lucas maybe having a little bit of light left in him. Cut off every time by Tyler Bateman. Look at him.
Bateman again just asking for one in the kisser.
Stunned Bateman a little bit here. He's looking more pissed off than hurt.
Bateman growling in response, getting non-verbal. While Riley pumps himself up.
Here comes the Gravity Renegade.
Oh, Bateman again eating these with no attempt to defend himself.
Oh, he's got the foot.
You know what happens.
Lucas is in trouble!
Oh!
That's it. He's lights out. Lights out. That's it.
One leg draped over the bottom rope. There looks to be nobody home.
Count to 100. That's it. Wow. 2 7/8. There is still a light left on in Lucas Riley's brain.
Bateman's excited that there's more to come from Riley. He was getting a little overconfident with that cover.
I think Bateman is just having sport with Lucas Riley at this point. This is just like a warm-up for him heading into 2019 to just end his 2018.
He's treating him like a snack right now. Lucas Riley kicking on that leg.
I mean, it just boils down to Lucas has tried to out-tough Tyler Bateman. You can't out-tough Tyler Bateman.
Riley normally would come at him with some high-flying, fast maneuvers, but I think at this point he's not going to get to his feet. Some interaction with Sarah Wolf there.
Another devastating elbow.
Sarah Wolf looks up.
Never touch me again.
Laying out some warnings. Don't ever touch her again.
I agree. Don't ever touch Sarah Wolf.
Tyler Bateman is a possessive man. You do not want to make him angry.
Jeez. Oh, caving in his chest.
Referee Chastastic calling for action to be brought back to the center of the ring.
European uppercut. Bateman
channeling that big dog energy.
Oh!
Riley with an enziguri from the corner.
He's got to take advantage right here, right now, if he wants to get some traction.
What he's been waiting for. Another enziguri.
He's using his quickness. This is what he's had to do the entire match.
Bateman taking too many shots to the head earlier. Now it's starting to catch up with him. Oh, up and over.
Looking for a sunset flip. Can he get Bateman?
Oh.
Went for death from above and connected with nothing.
That's not a good sign for Bateman.
No, come on.
Riley's starting to build up a head of steam.
Lucas has got to keep this momentum. He's got to keep the quickness going. Sarah is telling them not to clap, and that's just forcing them to clap.
Bateman catches Riley again in the stomach. Riley cannot get that momentum he needs.
Brainbuster time!
He's
Brainbuster time!
Brainbuster.
No!
Riley with an elevated knee.
Jumping knee.
Once again, going for that momentum.
Oh!
Gets up on the... top rope springboard cutter!
That was beautiful, but Bateman didn't fall down. He's still up.
Bateman's still up and at them.
Wait a minute, DDT! DDT! He got it! He got it!
Riley dropping Bateman right
This
on his
could
head.
be it! It's an upset, too! Foot!
Sarah Wolf calling to the attention of referee Chastastic. Bateman's foot is under the rope. It has broken the plane of the ropes.
Absolutely. Lucas Riley was just a centimeter away from an upset, but Bateman's foot under the rope.
Get her out! Come on!
Lucas Riley pleading for justice.
Very long legs.
He's given everything he's got. That tornado DDT was his last best hope.
Right.
What else can he bring to the table against Tyler freaking Bateman?
Absolutely. The goddamn boy has got to think of what else he can do. Throwing his bandana in frustration at Tyler Bateman here. Oh, Spanish fly.
Calling his shot. Lucas Riley.
Here comes. Oh, he's going to do it from a wrist lock. Spanish fly.
Oh, with a big hip toss from Bateman.
Bateman
Catches
too big, too strong.
That back elbow.
Brainbuster, brainbuster!
Brain is
That's
busted.
it. 1, 2. Oh, he kicked out. He kicked out.
Riley defying all odds.
That brainbuster has put down Matt Vandegrift. It's put down Andy Brown. It's put down many an opponent. And Lucas Riley just kicked out.
Riley struggling.
Bateman does not look pleased about the resiliency of the Gravity Renegade here.
It looks like it was all fun and games until just now. Now that he's giving him a brain buster.
He is giving us a terrifying look over here at the announce position.
Each one of his discolored eyes staring at either of us.
Chance for Lucas Riley echoing in the dojo. And Lucas hears your cries and fights back. Fastball! Uh-oh. Tim!
Oh, no.
Tim!
Oh,
This is a kill! 1, 2, 3! Lucas Riley must have put in the most valiant effort of his entire career, but unfortunately, according to Tyler Bateman, Lucas Riley is still just a boy living in the goddamn man's world.
Tyler Bateman is a hell of an obstacle to overcome. Coming up next, we have a match featuring Robbie Phoenix and one of his new prospective students coming out of the Santino Brothers dojo, the body guy, Vinny Wasco. It should be an exciting one coming up next. Let's take it away, Terry Velour.
All right, everybody. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Wasco, California, weighing 215 pounds, prepare to witness the fitness, Vinny Wasco!
Who are you? What I say?
And in this corner, from Santino, California, weighing at 220 pounds, he is the head ass kicker, Robbie Phoenix!
It's really hot in here. Down here, hot box. See that? Ring the bell. Hot box. Hot box.
Hot
What are you? Skinny mini? Better than big titties.
Oh. That is already the fiercest shot we've seen tonight from Robbie Phoenix.
Okay.
Of all the chants I ever thought I would hear.
You have bigger tits than my girlfriend. Each and every one of you. Okay? All I see is just drag on each and every one of you. You got big tits, but I can't say that.
Okay.
Well, Vinny Wasco, he told us to witness the fitness.
I'm gonna keep talking shit. I'm having fun. Yeah.
Robbie Phoenix. Robbie Phoenix. Vinny's trainer.
Look, they're so jelly. Hey, now let's get. Go back there. That's one of the girls you get a sports car. I'll take it from your wife's drawer like I did last night.
We don't even need them to wrestle. They're just gonna like trade insults the entire night.
Dozens the entire time.
All right, now we have wrestling going.
Non-verbal lockup.
Well, there's the
between these two.
strength.
Boy, God.
Well, he did say witness the fitness. Vinny Wasco invited me to go to the gym with him once, and I lasted about 2 minutes. I watched him pick up the entire rack of weights.
Shut up and stop lying. Ain't no lying here. Oh, shoot, keep
Yes. I don't. Who do I listen to? Do I listen to Robbie or do I listen to?
You listen to me.
Okay. Yes, Vinny. Lifted the entire rack of weights. It was amazing. It was cool.
I went to the gym one time and I got a smoothie. Two men locking up, rolling around the ring, trying to get advantage and position here.
Isaac Hayes is in a very unenviable position having to officiate this match.
Robbie Phoenix chopping and Vinny Wasco's dangling pair.
I mean, as much as Robbie Phoenix has made fun of Vinny Wasco here, Vinny Wasco is incredibly strong.
It looks like that chest is resilient to chops.
Absolutely. Off goes Vinny Wasco.
Oh, shoulder block sends Phoenix to the mat. Wasco kissing his bicep, getting momentum built here. Catches Phoenix as he goes low. Phoenix breaks out, goes for a clothesline. Waist lock. Wow, brings him to the mat with a belly-to-back suplex.
Vinny Wasco showing off his amateur wrestling skills. He was a standout at Wasco High School and then chose to adopt the name of that high school in honor of it. Put Wasco on the map.
Phoenix currently in advantage, but Wasco breaks out of it. Wasco, California is familiar to anybody who's willing to drive up north.
Here's the interesting thing. Robbie Phoenix trained Vinny Wasco, and even though he knows every trick in the book, he can't outpower Vinny Wasco as it stands right now.
Wasco built like a brick wall, taking all those shoulder blocks. But Robbie Phoenix gets the advantage with that spinning heel kick.
He might have a glass jaw, even if he's a brick. Whoa!
It's not always about momentum. Sometimes it's about applied force and leverage.
Let's not forget, Robbie Phoenix. He is a former Santino Brothers heavyweight champion, and he's showing why.
Santino, not just the champion, but also the head ass kicker in charge. He is the head trainer and coach here at Santino Brothers.
That's 20 years of experience of Robbie Phoenix here. Hooking the arm. Look at that. Twisting into that arm bar. Wasco, though, knows to hold on to the arms to keep the hyperextension away. Isaac Hayes checking the shoulders.
Wasco trying to make a pinning attempt here.
Oh.
Trying to keep his shoulders down to the mat and or bring him up for a
One,
powerbomb.
two.
Oh! Wasco for a powerbomb.
Drives him into the corner, does Vinny Wasco. But he can feel it in his arm.
He may have a lot of practice with weights, but weights don't fight back, you know?
Well, not that you know of. The huge clothesline clobbers Robbie Phoenix, and he takes him down with that big elbow. Phoenix is down. Wasco, one push-up and one push-up.
You may not want to get overconfident with those covers. Robbie Phoenix, once again, the veteran, a lot of experience, a lot of tricks up his sleeve. Wasco for that slow pump elbow.
Looking like Scott Steiner dropping those elbows. Look at that big Papa pump in there.
Wasco lining it up again for another one. Drops the elbow.
Third time's the charm. Is it going to keep Phoenix down? Two. Just two.
Phoenix's chest probably feeling a bit caved in after that relentless assault.
You've got to wonder,
dropping a knee on the head.
You've got to wonder though what's been going through Robbie Phoenix's head lately, because he's
Vinny Wasco's knee.
Well, currently that is the truth as he goes for the pin. Two. Other than Vinny Wasco's knee, Robbie Phoenix has had to deal with drama concerning the submission championship. He's been vying to try and get that submission championship for the last year.
Well, with the recent ejection of Kathy from HR, he might have a clearer path, but he has been screwed out of opportunity after opportunity.
Some would say that he is the rightful submission champion. He did make Dom Kubrick submit last month, but then, controversial as we know, he lost the championship via a pinfall.
Vinny Wasco with the back elbow, staying on top of
One,
Phoenix. One,
two.
Oh.
That was like having the mountain of a Hulk on top of you, and he's still kicked out. Good Lord.
Wasco with the confidence of a young Chris Jericho.
Come on, baby.
Finish the match. Oh, Phoenix firing back to the stomach.
Clubbing blow from the large arms of Vinny Wasco.
Come on, Robbie.
Oh, Wasco going for the chin lock there.
Eyes, remind me on the eyes. Get this eyes. No, yeah.
Isaac Hayes putting Wasco in the eyes.
Wait a second.
Two.
Titty twister.
Offensive suggestions from the audience for.
That's just unfair and rude, sir.
Wasco controlling Phoenix by the ears. Oh! Shot to the face. Phoenix looking dazed and confused in the corner. Wasco pressing the advantage, giving these powerful blows. Phoenix taking a seat on that bottom turnbuckle.
Now getting stomped in by the body guy here.
Get him out of there.
We've seen Robbie Phoenix, though, come back from dire situations before. The question is, does he have it in him to do it tonight?
Phoenix forcing the air, getting the air forced out of his lungs by Wasco.
1, 2.
What's Wasco looking to do here? Looking to... was probably thinking suplex, but we'll never know for sure. As Phoenix...
Phoenix reversing for the suplex. Nope. Wasco stalling him out.
Both men jockeying for position
Goes for
here.
a roll up.
One. Nope. Rolled out. Isaac Hayes wasn't in the best of positions for that count. That was to Phoenix's advantage to get out of that roll up.
Phoenix on the ropes. Wasco still punishing him. Shot after shot. Big right hand after right hand.
Irish whip here. Wasco misses the line. Wow, Phoenix!
Wow. Up and over. Taking out all that frustration.
Great agility there by Robbie Phoenix.
Schoolboy for the...
Oh no, opts not to go for the pin.
Wasco blocks the knee and fires with a shot of his own.
Oh, Robbie Phoenix is on Dream Street here.
Wasco sends Phoenix out to the first row.
Good Lord. Phoenix, though, he's a wily veteran. He's trained all of the rookies of the year. For so many years, he's trained so many guys who've had great careers, like the two men we'll see in the main event, Jake Atlas, Brody King. Oh!
Wasco gets his head bounced off that ring post.
I heard the ting of the ring post from back here.
The ting of the ring post.
I mean, how else would you describe the noise?
Wasco seated on an audience member.
That's a souvenir for you to take home, the sweat of one Vinny Wasco. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for coming out to Santino Brothers tonight.
Plenty of sweat to go around. Anybody Wasco right, just wincing in pain.
That's a souvenir I don't necessarily want to.
Vinny Wasco's essence all over you?
I mean, well, I want his essence, but not the sweat. 1, 2.
No luck for Vinny Wasco. This match has not been in Phoenix's favor so far.
It's a surprise. Phoenix has been around for so long, and somehow Vinny Wasco has the winning combination when it comes to Robbie Phoenix so far.
You have to imagine Phoenix has been discouraged of month after month of chasing that submission championship to no avail.
100% correct, Tim. That is a great point. That is a great point.
He's probably got his mind on other things right now. But maybe with the new GM, Douglas James, he might see some justice.
Who knows? You know, a win here.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, a win here for Phoenix will put him right back in the hunt for that submission championship.
Phoenix with a clothesline for Wasco.
Second
Got
one.
another one. Wasco looking silly.
Big kick to the gut. Wasco reverses. Wait a minute.
Oh, no. Wow.
Have a nice trip. See you next fall, Wasco. Phoenix looking for the pin here. Gets one, two. Wasco barely able to get the shoulder up.
Come on, Isaac.
Robbie Phoenix making the most out of every situation he gets here. Starting to turn the tide, starting to catch Wasco unawares. Wasco's run through his arsenal.
Phoenix not a fan of the count from Isaac Hayes. Isaac Hayes, though, one of the top quality referees, knows how to count to 3.
You've got to imagine Wasco's bag of tricks can't be nearly as deep as what Phoenix has in store.
He looks like he wants to hit a big clothesline in the corner.
Oh, blocks Wasco.
Oh, Phoenix going to show off his agility here to the top.
Up to the top.
Beautiful rope walking
An
from Robbie
amazing
Phoenix.
rope walk. Oh, no.
Gets planted down. Both men are down here.
Wasco rolling over for the cover.
1, 2, and oh! I thought Wasco had it for a second.
Wasco teaching Isaac Hayes numbers 1 through 3. Wasco up for a big splash.
Big body guy splash, if you ask me.
That's a lot of body.
1, 2, and
oh!
whoa! That was a centimeter.
Closer.
A centimeter from hitting the mat.
Even Isaac Hayes looks surprised.
Wasco, he is getting frustrated, and that's not a place you want to be at when it comes to having a match with Robbie Phoenix. He's got to get his composure together if he hopes to beat his trainer here.
Again, shooting Phoenix into the corner with those big blows.
Wasco with some unkind words for Robbie Phoenix, which I don't appreciate, quite honestly.
Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Phoenix catches him with that back elbow.
Oh, his nose might be killing him. Phoenix.
Shot to the stomach.
Springboard from
Middle
the
rope.
second.
Tornado DDT. And both men catching their breath.
Appreciation.
Both down.
Appreciation showed here from the crowd at the Santino Brothers Dojo.
Isaac Hayes making a count for both men.
Can either men get to their feet before Isaac Hayes' count of 10 is the big question here.
A draw would not be satisfying for Robbie Phoenix, but it might be all Vinny Wasco can ask for this early in his career.
Hey, even a draw against your trainer wouldn't be too half bad for Vinny Wasco, but it would definitely hurt the pride of Robbie Phoenix as both men trading right hands one another.
Phoenix begging to close this year out with a win. He needs something to deck his halls with, some kind of victory. Speaking of decking, he has taken Vinny Wasco's head off with shot after shot.
2 decades of experience isn't enough for Robbie Phoenix.
Oh! The curls line from hell! Vinny Wasco using that big bicep strength. And
like
sending it right into
1, 2,
Phoenix's face.
and oh! With the strength of getting hit with a 100-pound dumbbell in the face, still Robbie Phoenix sticks out.
All that bicep meat coming right for Robbie Phoenix. Still not enough to keep him on the floor.
Come on, Robbie.
Vinny Wasco could be signaling for the end here. What's he thinking? Powerbomb, pile driver.
Saying it's over.
Well, we'll never find out right now. Phoenix looking to do the same thing.
Phoenix here, double underhook.
Oh. Vinny Wasco blocking it though.
Get the leverage. Wasco returns with his own double underhook.
Package.
A package. Oh, my goodness, a package pile driver.
Signed and delivered. Robbie Phoenix could be out.
Amazon is at your door. He goes for the
1,
cover.
2, and
oh! Wow!
Amazon delivered a kick out for Christmas for Robbie Phoenix there. What did you get me for Christmas, Tim? Nothing. I get it. Yeah. Okay. Fine. I love you too, Tim.
Robbie Phoenix, after a package pile driver, I don't know what's left in him to give.
You've got to wonder the condition of Robbie Phoenix. Wait, he's still got fight. He's still got fight.
Oh! Neck breaker.
And a cutter. Both men are down.
Robbie Phoenix flat on his back with Vinny Wasco.
You've got to wonder, this could be anyone's match at this point. Which one of these men is going to get to their feet and take the advantage?
If either of these men get to their feet, it looks like Robbie Phoenix is rolling over for a cover.
1, 2.
Oh, Wasco pops out of him.
It's very possible it could have been a 3 count, but Robbie Phoenix did not have the energy to go for the pinfall immediately after that cutter.
2, 3.
Both men struggling to get to their feet.
They're both spent. They've given all that they can't. He got to his feet for a split second and fell down. Robbie Phoenix,
I don't know if it's enough to reset the count.
he doesn't know who he is right now.
Both men on opposite sides of the ring.
Phoenix, Blaze look in his eye, went after Wasco and ate a boot in the face.
Catches some soul of that boot.
Some soul food.
Over. He's done.
Wasco to the second.
Over.
Calling for the end of it. But takes too long. Phoenix catches him with a slap across the face.
Oh, what is this?
Phoenix, oh no.
Legs crossed.
Oh my. What has he got here?
Drops him down with a driver. Phoenix.
Oh no.
1, 2, 3. It's over.
How's everyone do tonight? I just want to first of all thank you guys for coming out, supporting Santinos all year, supporting everybody that works their ass off back there. Thank you guys for making us the #1 promotion, the #1 school, everywhere. Now, Vinny Wasco gave me a run for my money. That's a big deal with big old boobies. You know, in recent matches here, you've seen me struggle a little more with the young guys. Fast, strong dudes coming at me. You know, I'm no spring chicken, but I keep up with these guys as best I can. And I've always said, and I've told you guys and I've told everybody, that if I can't be the Robbie Phoenix that I normally am, or that I know I can be, then it's time to hang them up. So, in recent times, being screwed over, struggling with these young guys, I think that time has come. Thank each and every one of you guys for supporting me. Thank each and every one of you guys for letting me know that I've entertained you. Thank everybody in the back for working hard. I may be done wrestling in the ring, but I'll be training these guys, so you'll see a lot of Robbie Phoenix influence in the coming years. Thank you.
What a shame. We won't be seeing this bad boy anytime ever again.
You wanna play? You wanna talk your shit?
That's it. That's my show.
This doesn't concern you, Doug. Let me handle my business. This isn't your business. That's nothing to do with you. That's nothing to do with you. It's got nothing to do with you.
You want another match, Robbie? Is that what you want? You want one more match? You versus Dom for the submission title? You want one more match?
Yeah! Yeah, I do!
Well, if you want one more match, you got it.
That's what I'm talking about. You're gonna get me, you son of a bitch.
Whoa, Robbie. There's a little Christmas present before you go. If you have that match with Dom for the submission title and you lose, you are out of Santino's forever. No trainer, no nothing. Kick rocked. You're gone. So if you want the match, you got it. But again, if you lose, see you later.
He can have that match. I'm not stupid, but I'm taking it. Yes.
It's on.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. I'm taking you out.
Whoa.
I'm taking that home.
Since I'm the gift that keeps on giving, you know, for the submission title the last time, it didn't really go the right way. We needed an official that knows the submission rules better than anybody. And if there's anybody out there that knows what the submission title means and the rules, it's me. So I'm the referee at the next Santino submission title. No more fucking up, Robbie.
Next time I see you, look in your ass and not the way you want me to.
Wow, after pulling out the win, we get an unexpected, heartfelt retirement speech from Robbie Phoenix, and then after a shocking turn of events with Dom Kubrick, he's coming back for one more match. He's going to be facing for that submission championship. What an exciting development, right, Adnan?
Absolutely. Well, guess what? Speaking of championship matches, it's time for the main event for the Santino Brothers Heavyweight Championship. It's going to be the defending champion, Brody King, taking on the superstar himself, Jake Atlas. Are you guys ready for a main event? They're ready. I'm ready. Are you ready, Tim?
I am absolutely ready. Let's get it started here. The main event, the heavyweight championship match. Terry Velour.
All right, everybody. This is your main event. The following contest is for the Santino Brothers Wrestling Heavyweight Championship! Introducing first, from El Monte, California, he is the superstar, Jake Atlas! We should just let them fight us. All right. And the current champion from Van Nuys, California, weighing 275 pounds, he is the Santino Brothers Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Brody King!
Have fun in Ring of Honor.
I will. Have fun in Santino.
Yeah.
One of us will.
Okay, look.
Both these guys.
Before you start, I've got something to say. And it's important. Look, I know that last time that we saw each other in this ring, behind your back, you know what I mean? I'm sorry. But that's not me anymore. I swear I'm turning over a new leaf and I want to be what you were. I want to stand in this ring and have the same confidence that you have. I'm sorry.
Brody doesn't forgive.
God forgives, Brody doesn't.
Off to an auspicious start there.
Right in the ding-ding at the opening. Just right in the ding-ding.
Just a backhanded sack tap.
And there was nothing referee Nick Bonanno could do. It was before the bell was rang.
Holy smokes.
Nick Bonanno is going to have his hands full. He's got the superstar getting tossed around by the unstoppable Brody King.
That cup check is going to put Atlas at a disadvantage for the first half of this match for sure. Wow.
Okay, let's look at this match, okay? Jake Atlas, superstar, absolutely. 2017 Rookie of the Year. Brody King has been Santino Brothers Heavyweight Champion for 456 days, the longest in Santino Brothers history.
Brody King was a champion when Jake was still a rookie.
Absolutely. Brody has defended that title. Oh, dear Lord.
Wow.
He won that title off of Tyler Bateman. He defended it against Willie Mack, against Ruby Reyes, against Joey Chaos.
Atlas having trouble finding any kind of refuge in the ring right now as Brody King just boots him, slaps him, pushes him every which way.
Jake Atlas is having a hard time breathing in there when he's getting chopped. Oh! Woo!
Atlas, Brody looks unfazed.
Did you hear that? Oh my God! Brody's just laughing it off.
Taking a tip from his partner in Violence Unlimited, just shrugging off these shots.
Oh, Satoshi Kojima like chops there from Atlas, and the big boot. Just, just, we don't even have to say anything. You can hear the shots. They tell the story for us.
Atlas is firing at full power now.
Here comes Atlas, up and over. Lands on his feet.
Quickly moves out of the way for an enziguri before Brody can knock him off.
Springing in, gonna go for that backflip into the cutter. Got it!
Brings Brody crashing down to the floor. Goes for an early cover.
Oh my God!
Brody having none of it.
That wasn't a kick out. He tossed him off him forcefully. Dear Lord.
That was a bench press. Oh, Atlas off the middle rope. Goes for a Cazadora.
German suplex!
Brody using Atlas's own momentum.
Here's the impressive thing. Jake Atlas had to fight tooth and nail for this shot against Tyler Bateman last fight. Atlas won. Well, wait a second here. Defense.
Oh, that weight. Oh, only a 2 count.
Atlas, he said he's wanted to turn over a new leaf. I, for one, believe him. He told me before the show started he wants Atlas to stand for all the people around the world that might look up to him someday. All the people at Santino Brothers who are looking up to the efforts that he put in. Jake Atlas broke his neck in training before he graduated this school.
And
Brody was there.
And now he's stomping on Atlas's neck like it's nothing.
He knows this weakness and he's exploiting it.
Like it's so much empty soda can. Oh my gosh, another body slam for Atlas on the front. And a senton from Brody King.
All the air out of the lungs of Atlas. Could be an easy defense here, but Atlas barely got the shoulder up. Oh my God.
Won't be that easy for Brody King to walk away with him.
You know how like when Bateman looks over here and I'm terrified? Brody looks over here and I get equally terrified.
Oh, Brody wrenching Atlas's neck.
That neck is...
No!
A broken neck never truly fully heals, and you've got to wonder what this is doing to Jake Atlas. He's got the elbow right there.
Just digging it into his face and cheek.
You've got to wonder, these are techniques that Brody King, Jesus!
Brody just clubbing in his chest. Trying to cave him in.
The dirty tactics of Brody King, it's things he had to have learned from Marty Scurll. Him and Marty Scurll just recently won a set of tag team titles, and he joined him as part of Villain Enterprises along with PCO. Wait a second.
A cocky cover from Brody King, and it comes up with just a 1 count.
Brody King just signing with Ring of Honor, aligning himself with PCO and Marty Scurll.
You know, you spent a lot of this match already singing the praises of Brody King, but don't count out Jake Atlas. He and Brody were in the same class getting started here at Santino Brothers.
And what a claw! They heard that all over Bell Gardens. They heard it in Los Angeles. They heard it in Disneyland. Everywhere. Good God!
I think there are handprints on my chest. He gave me stigmata.
You are. Oh, my God. You might be right. Oh, my God.
Both of these men have won Rookie of the Year for the past 2 years.
It's like you were saying. They were in the same class. What a pedigree of that class to produce both Brody King and Jake Atlas. Brody King signed to Ring of Honor. Jake Atlas.
Well, speaking of pedigrees, Jake Atlas recently had a tryout at the WWE Performance Center.
He was there and...
Oh, wow. Another clubbing blow from Brody brings...
Oh, no! Cannonball!
Cannonball on that middle rope.
That could be it. Jake might be done here. 1, 2, and...
Oh, you can only imagine the whiplash of being bounced off the rope like that.
You were right, though. Jake Atlas was recently looked at by WWE. Brody King has been signed by Ring of Honor. This very well could be the last time we see either man in a Santino Brothers ring.
It's a very, very impressive, important match for both of these fellas. Brody digging his foot onto Jake Atlas, driving him over that bottom rope.
Jesus! If Brody King has his way, Jake Atlas isn't going to go to WWE. He's going to go to the hospital with another broken neck.
That's right.
Oh, no! Jesus!
Phenomenal chop from Ken.
The air is out of my chest. Oh, my God.
You can blow every one of these shots just ringing in my head from 10 feet away.
100% correct.
This is what you want, Jake.
Oh! Brody King with fireworks on Jake Atlas's chest.
Funny enough, I think this is exactly what Jake Atlas wants. If he's going to win the Santino Brothers Heavyweight Championship, he wants the best Brody King possible. And Brody, for better or worse, is giving him the best.
Both of these men pushing each other to their limits.
This is what Atlas has to do. Stay on his bicycle. Keep going. Keep fighting, Jake. And Saguri trying to keep Brody on his toes.
Atlas with the ball off his feet if he can help it, but on his toes.
Whoa! Whoa! He ducked
Gets it from behind in the Nelson.
Oh, couldn't duck the elbow.
Back elbow. That's Kitcher 6 shots.
Jake Atlas ducks this shot. Wow. Beautiful roundhouse kick. Jaw-jacking Brody King.
Look at that elevation on the foot, getting Brody right in the face. Oh, Atlas on that top rope with a tornado DDT.
He's got him. Could he have the title here? 1, 2, and 2 and 7/8.
Having trouble pulling that tree trunk of a leg up.
The crowd showing their respect for both men. Both men 100% deserve to be the Santino Brothers Heavyweight Champion.
The colossal power of Brody King, the phenomenal speed of Jake Atlas. Both these men bringing their best attributes to the table, doing everything they can to fight for the belt and bring it home.
I'm looking at it. Jake, he wants to do this. This dojo means so much to Jake Atlas. You look at the things he tweets on social media. This is everything to Jake. Oh, LGBT, DDT. Here it comes.
Brody catches him up in a fireman's carry.
OCI! OCI! 2 and he kicked out! He kicked out! Woo!
Okay, I'm actually a little lightheaded.
I am too. I'm not. Oh my God.
Jake Atlas, can you continue?
Woo. Referee Nick Bonanno checking in on Jake Atlas.
He put away that's put away so many opponents. It put away Willie Mack. They put away Ruby Race.
The fighting spirit of Jake Atlas cannot be denied. Like you were saying, this is everything to him. This is his home. This is his family. Jake Atlas wants to represent this dojo with all his heart. And Brody King wants to rip that heart right out of his chest.
This back and forth just chops.
Is it back and forth? It looks like Brody's taking the full advantage.
You're right, it was back and forth for a split second, and now Jake doesn't know who he is. 2-gun salute!
Oh, King catches it, but Atlas with a waistlock German!
Fighting spirit for Brody!
Gets under that arm.
What the hell? I can't believe it!
Wow!
New champion! New champion! No!
Jake Atlas with despair in his eyes. Holy cannoli! Wow, what an exchange from these two.
I'm out of breath, Tim. I'm gonna pass out here. Oh my God.
Both making the mistakes of not doing our breath exercises. Holy smokes.
Jake, he's got to think, what's he got to do to keep the massive Brody King shoulders down for a 3 count?
I think keeping him off his feet is a good start. But, I mean, you got to build up that speed, that momentum. Brody King cannot be allowed to get his bearings.
Oh my good Atlas.
Brody fucking King. Jake fucking Atlas.
Atlas with a slap across the face, sending a message to King.
Well, it's a return from all that Brody did to Atlas earlier.
These signs of disrespect.
Brody wants more. Atlas gives him some more. Fighting spirit from both men. Off the ropes goes Atlas. And down he goes.
Just absolutely.
Gonzo bomb. Gonzo. No, wait.
No.
Pile driver.
Classic pile driver. Brings him up for another one. He wants more.
Gonzo bomb.
Gonzo bomb. Oh, no. Atlas escapes.
How did he do that? Impressive. Absolutely impressive. Oh, but Jake's hurt. He's holding that neck. He's hurt.
Brody has been punishing that head and neck. That neck that broke 2 years ago. That neck that sidelined Atlas.
Second super kick and Brody is down.
These two men who started at the same class could be peers right now. Atlas always trying to play catch up. Trying to stay behind on Brody's coattails. Now, trying to fight back, trying to catch up, take that title.
This is Jake Atlas's lifeblood. He wants to be Santino Brothers champion. He needs to be Santino Brothers champion as he delivers a knee to Brody King on top. Could it be? LGDBT DDT!
Oh!
He got it! He
Can he
got
get the cover? Yes! Brings him down.
1, 2, 3! We are the champion!
Oh my God!
Here is your winner and new Santino Brothers Heavyweight Wrestling Champion, Jake Atlas!
Now you guys want to say bomb, okay. After 3, maybe 4 years, I walked into this dojo. I saw a Germany flag, I saw a British flag, Japanese, Australian, Italian. If I didn't name it, I probably don't know what country it is, I'm sorry. Then I looked in that corner over there, and I didn't find someone to look up to. People of all kinds have walked through this place, and people of those same kinds have reached success. So I made it a mission that whenever you stepped foot into this dojo, you knew what that flag represented, and you know what I'm about. But then, as time went on, it became more than just that. It isn't just that community anymore. It's all of us as one. There's too much crap going on in the world for us to hate each other over the shoes that we wear, where we shopped, who we like, where we go on vacation, and any of the above. So this championship victory isn't just about my community, it's about the community. All of us as one. So to end it, this is a shout out to all the students who are currently enrolled,
the ones who have wrestled tonight, the ones who are doing commentary, you can do anything you freaking want. You just have to want it bad enough. I see how hungry you are, and I see that you want the same things Brody King has, that Eli Everfly has, that I have. And to that, I say to all of you that Joey Chaos and Robbie Phoenix are building soldiers. And Santino Brothers has built an army, and we are ready for war.
Love that man to death. Jake Atlas 100% deserved it. What a war with Brody King we had here today.
And an emotional farewell speech from our new champion. Well, let's give it a round of applause one more time for Jake Atlas and the wrestling community of Southern California. We're in good hands, everybody.
Absolutely.
We want to thank you all very much for coming out here tonight to the Santino Brothers Wrestling Dojo for Brody King's Bah Humbug. We hope you have an excellent holiday and a beautiful new year. Saying farewell for my broadcast partner, Adnan Qureshi.
Tim, it's been a great year sitting here beside you for the entire year. As much crap as I like to give you. Absolutely honored to be here. Thank you guys for coming out to every single show this year, and we hope to see each and every one of you guys in 2019. Yeah. Terry.
Take us away, Terry.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining us this entire year for this wrestling journey. Give us a warm... Sorry. I'm all emotional. It's the final show of the year. Everyone, give us a warm round of applause for the wrestlers, the commentator team, everyone that has worked their ass off this entire year to put on what we love and what we do. And thank you all for joining us this year. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate. Have a wonderful, safe year. We will see you guys, and we will be even stronger, even better next year. Have a wonderful holiday, guys.